Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we want to learn module number 2, Advanced Piping for Data Science. So it is practical number 4. The purpose of it is we'll understand the relationship between the numerical variable. Then will help us to visualize the relationships clearly using a C-bond heat map. And it can help us to measurize how strongly they are related using a correlation matrix. So let me take you to the question. This is the question. We are importing three libraries which is required. First is pandas, which is already explained. Cborn as SNS is already explained to you all. Same with matplotlib. So you all can refer to the previous video how to install it. So without these libraries, we cannot process the data or create the heat map. Next, we have data, the sample data set which I created, which has four categories: salary, experience, age, and performance score. Now, this represents employee data. Okay. Each key is a column and each list contains a numerical values. So correlation, which we are talking about, will work only on the numerical values. So all the values are numbers. Next, we have DF as well, PD or data frame data, print DF, which means that I'm trying to analyze my data, I'm trying to visualize it, I'm converting into data frame stuff. Next, we have correlation matrix or df.core. Now, what do you mean by correlation matrix? It shows how strongly two variables are related. Like values range from -1 to +1. +1, which perfect the positive relationship. 0, which is your known relationship. -1, perfect negative relationship. Why is it required? As it helps us to identify the important features and it avoids the redundant variables. Print correlation and print correlation matrix, which will display the correlated map as well. Next, we create a heat map, plot out figure size will be 8, pi. Then SNS dot. So we are creating a figure. The size has to be 8, pi. Then we use SNS dot heat map, which is heat map is basically we can see it is a chart which help us to use colors to show values. Like for example, dark or red color, which shows higher value or strong relationship. Then if we have light or blue color, then it shows the lower value or the weak relationship. So SN is not heat map correlation matrix, which means that data is used for heat map and not is equal to true, which means that it displays the correlation values inside the cells. FMT is equal to 2F, that is the 2F, that is my number format, which shows the values up to 2 decimal places. CMAP is equal to cool warm, which means it is a color scheme like blue to low, red to high correlation. And then line width is equal to 0.8, which draws the grid lines between cells. Square is equal to 2, which makes each cell a perfect square. And this will turn numbers into visualize insights. Plot.title correlation heat map of employee data set font size 12. I'm giving a font size around 12 and giving a title for that, which gives me a clarity about what is my visualization represent is. Plot.title layout, which represents, we can say overlapping text prevents from that. Plot just show which displays the heat map window. So this is my output. So what we learn in this, we saw that there are salary, experience, age, and performance score. And the salary increases with the experience, age, and performance, and experience has a strong impact on the performance. So all variables are positively correlated. So heat map can easily make a pattern easy to understand at glance. So this is how the heat map is being generated. I hope you'll have understood. If you have any doubts related to this topic, you can drop me a comment. Thank you so much.